Hey, what's going on, guys? Money Making Joey, the Forex and crypto trading guru, back here making another short video for you guys. And today we are inside of my computer screen. Lately, I've been doing some trading and I have really wanted to process the journey and share it with you guys here. I just did another helpful video on my channel. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, do definitely go ahead and get subscribed to the channel. I make helpful videos for aspiring day traders out there every single day here. Now, I am going to kind of take you guys into the journey with me. Now, a disclaimer that I want to point out is that down below this video in the description, you will find certain information for me, other social media platforms, a link for my website. I make helpful videos for traders a lot, but one thing that I do want to improve on is that I feel like we really don't hop into the computer much. And I even though I have, a mentorship program, one-on-one consultations, day trading course, and everything like that, I don't like to give away too much sauce here. Today's video is actually gonna be us breaking into something that I consider, okay, this might be just a little bit much for you guys, because one thing that I wanted to share publicly with you guys on YouTube is one, and it's really just one piece of my overall trading strategy. The things that I look for, the things that I do to, navigate my way through the market here. Now, currently, it's afternoon time. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon today. It's Wednesday. I took some day trades today, but I was just a little bit cautious of the market today. And I actually took a break about an hour ago due to the fact that today, the date that I'm recording this video for you guys, there was a FOMC meeting. The interest rate decision just came out. And typically on news and events days like today, I'll trade the market in the morning, and then in the afternoon I might kind of pull back away from it and just generally see what the market does. Like currently on the screen right now, the market for me today started off in a bullish way, and I'll explain to you guys in a minute the breakdown and how that came about. But currently, what's going on in the market, the rate decision just came out. The market decided to dump down just a tad bit. Like if we take a look at the dump that just occurred on the 5-minute chart, it looks like a little bit of something. Now when we look at it on the 1 hour, we're coming up to kind of like a key level of support here. We're gonna see if it actually holds. But prior to what you're currently seeing happen, the market for me on the hour, when I was doing my higher time frame analysis, created an inverse head and shoulders here. So it automatically gave me the bias of the market for today as being bullish. So when I now flipped into, my lower term time frames now, we had a bullish divergence on the RSI to kick the morning off right after the market opened, giving us a entry right here. We did come up just a tad bit and we came back down. Now, I was in a trade from the entry right here, and I added even more to that trade today right here. And the reason why I did that is because I already have this bullish scenario in my head off of the information that I got off of the 1 hour chart. It automatically leads me into now being bullish while I'm day trading on the lower term time frames. So for me to see the same exact pattern play out, over here on the 5-minute automatically led me into, bullish trades for the day. Now, even though the market, as you guys see, is currently dumping in the moment, my day trades have already been closed out. I actually reached my take profit point. I almost reached my second take profit point, and then now the market just reversed. I had already moved my stop loss into profit immediately when I reached that first take profit point. I did get stopped out because, of course, it was above my entry. I believe for those day trades today, I had an average entry of somewhere a little bit above $102,000. But now, what's going to be very important to note is that I want to sum up the strategy that I'm laying out there for you guys, because I believe there are a lot of newbie day traders out there that they're new to being on this day trading journey, and they're not starting off their trading day the right way. And when I say this, I mean that they never take a look at the higher term time frames to take a look at what the market is doing before they just go ahead and go to the lower term time frames, the 5-minute, 15-minute, even the 1-minute to trade. Because now, even though I got that indication off of the 1 hour, I always take a look at the daily and the 4 hour, right? So now the daily, when we take a look at that, it looks okay. We might be looking to reverse. 4 hour really doesn't look too good. The only thing that gave me a bullish scenario was this potential, inverse head and shoulders pattern, that was playing out here. Now, even though, again, the market is dumping, the trade that I was in earlier today was chalked off in the books for me as winner, winner, chicken dinner. Currently inside of my trading day, I'm just sitting here waiting and basically seeing what happens next in the market. Now, looking at the 1 hour, we might now be invalidating this inverse head and shoulders that we once had. I'm currently waiting to see where the market is actually going to dump to. We might be jumping into a, bearish scenario here, because just like I had that bullish divergence on the RSI that led me into opening up that trade this morning in the market, if we go back and we take a look at the 5-minute, in all actuality now, we have the reverse situation happening where we have a bearish divergence here. So it would have actually led us into a nice short trade somewhere just a tad bit under 102,500, and we could currently still be, sitting in that trade. Now, it's going to be interesting to see. We're starting to get a little bit of a curve here on the RSI. Now, I am not going to be making this video too long, but I'm going to let you know hypothetically here, since now I am not fully sure how the rest of this on the higher term time frames will play out. I'll probably use like a little small tiny bit of my trading account to go ahead and enter, a trade here. If this curves up more and maybe gives us another, bullish divergence here on the way up, we'll actually need to wait this out and see what happens. But I just gave you guys a little bit of a insight into what goes on inside of my trading journey day to day, and then also, what I am looking at, what things are key to me. I gave you guys one point of many of the things that I use day to day to make me a profitable trader. For you guys out there, it's very important looking at higher term time frames before you begin your day. Day trading, scalping, whatever it is that you do is going to be something that is very important, because one thing that I will guarantee every single one of you out there watching this video, right? If you look at the daily, the 4 hour, and the hourly charts, and they give you a bearish indication, you are going to be doing your trading account and yourself a disservice by now getting those bearish indications off of those higher term time frames, and then working that day trading day down on lower term time frames, longing the market. You will just find yourself catching a falling knife. What you want to do is now, when you go down to those short term time frames, once you have that bearish indication off the higher term time frames, you need to only be looking for shorts that day inside of the market, short opportunities, right? if you get the bullish scenarios, just like my opinion was bullish today due to that potential inverse head and shoulders on the 1 hour, when we go down to our lower time frames, like I did today on the 5-minute, we're now looking for any bullish entries that goes according to our trading plan to get us into a long entry, into the market. So that is just a tad bit of a freebie for you guys. Do definitely give this video a thumbs up if you guys have found value from it. Money Making Joey, the Forex and crypto trading guru. I'm out of here, and I will see you guys in the next one.